Hello everyone, I'm Mohammad Azzuddin and welcome to our channel Web Trainings Academy. In this video, I am going to explain you about the subject of what is BlackHat SEO, what is White Hat SEO and what is GreyHat SEO. So I'm going to show you some examples as well so you can understand the difference between different types of SEO strategies which can be implemented in a real world. Now, if you are new to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and follow and press the bell icon to follow our latest updates. So let's get into the video and understand what is White Hat, Black Hat and GreyHat SEO strategies. So first concept here, before I explain you about the subject, I want to give you an analogy of why we have these different types of strategies. You see, if you are studying, you will have exam in the college or in your class. So you see in the exam, some people study a lot and they pass the exam, and there are some students who will study a little bit, but at the time of exam they do some kind of little bit of here and there. They will ask questions and answers and they will write. And there is a third category of people in an exam, you see, who doesn't study anything and they have kept some cheats in their pockets and they are cheating in the exam. So similarly, like a student, we have three categories. One who's studying very well, we can call them as a white hat students. Then we have grey hat who have studied but something they are seeing from here and there and writing few answers like that, that is grey hat. And black hat is complete cheating and they are just cheating in the exam and writing the exam. So I hope you understood the general example of this real world example. Now let us understand in SEO perspective what is white hat, what is black hat and what is grey hat, and why we should be aware of this strategy. So first concept is white hat SEO. So what is white hat SEO is the strategies which are given, which are approved by Google. If you implement an SEO strategy in a project where Google have approved these strategies, those type of strategies we can call as white hat SEO strategies. In other words, like a good student, you are studying, you are working, you are coming to class every day, you are noting down every subject, you are referring books, you are writing so many things, and then in an exam you write every subject in a very detailed way. So I would say yes, definitely this student will get passed and with flying colors. The same way, here we can say that the concept of SEO, wherein the particular SEO strategist or SEO analyst have implemented all the strategies which are as per the guidelines of Google search engine, which is delivering quality content, and also he is focusing on user experience. Here he is not bothered about the search engine. He is looking at users. He is looking to give the correct information to the users. So some of the strategies which falls under white hat SEO is basically offering high quality content. Obviously, you see, as an exam, the student write extremely high quality answers, so that concept we can say high quality content. Then fast loading mobile friendly websites, making a good website which is following all core web vital functions, and also it is loading very fast and it is mobile friendly. Then good site architecture, if someone opens a website, it is perfectly able to access what is that website. And then following all Google guidelines, which is very important. If Google suggests what should be the URL structure, you follow that. Google says what should be the title structure, you follow that. What should be the description, you follow that. What should be the content length, we follow that. Meaning every guideline which directly or indirectly Google have suggested over the period of many years, that guidelines we will follow step by step. And very important, that websites have a natural backlink profile. They will not have hundreds and lakhs of backlinks from spammy sites. The white hat strategies will follow very unique backlinks and very quality backlinks which are generated from providing value to the consumer, and there will be mostly natural backlink profiles. So this kind of strategies when we do, we can say that this website is following white hat SEO strategies. So let us understand an example. So let's see, so what is the example of this? Can I know how I can say that this website is a white hat website? So here, see, I have given you an example over here. So I'm just opening that in a browser right now. So you can see Alright, you can see here I have opened a website called as bijlibachao.com. Look at the website, look at the way they have, and I have seen this website. In fact, personally, when I wanted to save some electricity in my home itself, I wanted to know what are the things we should replace, what are the things we have to add. And if you notice here, save electricity for air conditioners. Now look at the content they are delivering. Ads are there, that is fine, that is normal. But if you look at the content they are delivering, you see the information they are giving. Look at the information they are providing. Now what is the first thing? Why and how does inverter technology save electricity? Then if you notice, what are the precautions should you take? Every article will be extremely in-depth and technical article with all the real information, which is really helping the audience. So you can see this website does SEO. They have SEO, but the most of the things which they offer are extremely high quality, focused on user, and they get natural backlinks from very high quality website because of the quality of content they provide. In fact, they also have affiliate programs, but you know, this affiliate is also extremely valuable. They are providing a lot of value. So if you notice here, we have one page, best ACs in India. This is a guide kind of thing. So if you now notice this particular page, it has all the different affiliate links. But what is special about this is they are providing a lot of value. You see this? These are all affiliate links, but they are providing a lot of value before even they ask you to buy the product. So this is one very good example of a White Hat SEO. And you see all the big websites generally follow WhiteHat Strategies only. They don't follow the Blackhat SEO strategies. Most of the common corporate website, most of the public related websites will follow the WhiteHat Strategies because they don't want to get hit with any Google update. So this is the first example of what we can call it as a White Hat SEO strategy and White Hat SEO concept. Now let us understand the second category we have, which is called as Blackhat SEO. Now you remember I gave you an example of a kid who have not studied for the exam. These are the category of people who say, no college, full knowledge. On their bikes and their cars, they will write this slogan, no college, full knowledge. So you can say, oh, this is a category of person who have not studied anything, but he will pass all the exams. So how does he pass all the exams? Okay, the strategy is very simple. How does he pass? One of the funny part you can say is the secret of his success is nothing but ABC Xerox Center, which is near his college. He will go there and say, boss, I want this today we have a M2 exam. You know, these are the important chapters. I want mini Xerox, mini, small Xerox. That kind of person you may have in your class also. If you did your college or degree or engineering, definitely there will be some students in your class who are experts of mini Xerox, okay, and they know how, where and how to store their content and hide their content also. Yes, hide their cheats as well. So that is a Blackhat SEO guy. So in our SEO strategy, what is Blackhat is, first of all, any technique, any method which is prohibited by Google said don't do this, all right, and you're doing it, basically it is Blackhat SEO. For example, Google says don't purchase links from other websites to increase your PR. You are doing it, that is Blackhat SEO. Google says don't do keyword stuffing, don't add keywords in your page, bulk of keywords in your page, don't just copy and paste the keyword. You are doing it, that is also Blackhat SEO. So now look at some of the examples here. So any Blackhat SEO is a strategy where you don't follow the guidelines. Like a cheater, he's just cheating. Now see the examples of some of the common Blackhat SEO strategies, which are very, very common, way too common in real world. Okay, here I'm just pointing out first one, auto-generated content. Auto-generated content means, you may have seen a lot of websites which has mobile numbers. You type any mobile number, like our office number 9052425444, you will get some dummy website which has all numbers in it. And you click on it, it shows some number, some US number or something. They are all auto-generated dummy and fake content websites. So that is auto-generated. Sometimes there will be, machine-generated content also. This all comes under Blackhat. Duplicate content. Basically, you copied Wikipedia and you pasted on your website. Or Google is smart enough, Panda is smart enough to know that you are copying the content. So Google will catch you. This is basically an example of equivalent of someone is sitting in the exam and just copying whatever he has a cheat, he's copying exactly the same way. So that is duplicate content. Hidden text or hidden links. Now I'm going to show you some examples of how does people do the Blackhat. Hidden text means white background is there and white text will be there, so no one can able to see what is written inside that. So that is also a Blackhat. Keyword stuffing. Let us say title tag is there. Generally Google suggests to add, let's say 60 characters to 100 characters, but what keyword stuffers will do, they will fill 1000 characters in the title tag, 1000 characters in the description tag. In the content they will add lot of keywords and then they will hide those keywords also. I'm going to show you some examples. So this kind of strategies will be very dangerous, and they are all black hat strategies. Then sneaky redirects. You may have seen many websites are there. When you search, they will be on the top, you click on it, they will redirect you to somewhere else. You actually search for something, you got some other thing. Sneaky, which is like only for user they are redirecting, for Google they are not redirecting. That is sneaky redirects technique. Cloaking. Cloaking is showing some content to Google and some content to user. Cloaking is some kind of, you know, a layer where they will show something to Google based on the user agent concept. Using programming, we can do this option. So they will show some content to Google, some content to user, by that using the cloaking strategy. And then link schemes, which is basically spam link building, and we can say paid links also comes under black hat. So anyone using this strategy is going to be considered as a black hat SEO strategies, and those websites will be penalized by Google. In up to certain time you will get the ranking, but once Google algorithm recognize your trick, they will going to, you know, completely throw you out of search engine or drop you in the second page of the website. So here in my research I have got few websites, because in Hyderabad, you know, we generally search a lot of websites. So here see, I have no personal relationship with this websites, and I have no personal you know, what we say negative or positive about that website. I'm just showing this as an example. Okay, so don't consider this as an attack on those websites. I have no personal or you know, professional relationship with them. I'm just showing you this as an example. So these are the two websites which I have seen, which are actually using black hat techniques. And I will tell you, 3 to 4 years back when I was reviewing this website, almost like 3-4 years they were actually ranking on the top 1 position, top 2 position, top 3 position. I have seen these websites ranking. I have seen them literally, but now they have started dropping because Google is adding so many advanced strategies. Let us show you a real example of what is a black hat exactly is done. So here I'm opening this website for you. So let us start with an example, because that is the best way to understand. So let's open this website I'm opening. Alright, so this is the website I have opened. Now everything looks clean and neat like a normal website. They have a logo, they have a you know, menu system, and everything looks good and fine, right? But when you want to dig deeper and see what kind of stuff they are using, okay, look at the title tag first. Let us see the source code of this website. So let's go to view and developer and view source codes, and now notice here something is happening which is quite strange. Now look at their title. What is the title tag? You see, this is the starting of the title tag. Oh, amazing. This is the starting of the title tag. Okay, this is the starting of the title tag. Where is the title tag ending, sir? It is ending over here. Now what have they written in title tag? The title tag says whatever company name, web designers Hyderabad, IT consulting, staffing Hyderabad, website designers Hyderabad, web designer Hyderabad, web design Hyderabad, web designing companies in Hyderabad, web design. What is happening here? What does this exactly mean? What is this exact content is? It is nothing but this technique, Google call it as keyword stuffing. What is this technique called as? Keyword stuffing. So keep in mind, for certain time, certain period you will rank, you will enjoy, but after certain time when Google recognize your techniques and strategy, Google is going to penalize your website, and it may be totally drop your website, or in some cases it will drop the rankings completely. And if you notice, apart from title tag, if you notice here, if I scroll down, you will notice one more thing here. The next element is meta keywords. Actually keywords is totally useless today. Keywords we don't use at all, but here you see we have a keywords tag, which is again same content repeated again. And if I scroll further down, and you will notice here there is again a description tag over here. Notice here, this is meta keywords. Okay, and then you have, I'm scrolling down, and you have next element, which is meta description. Alright, meta description. So notice this meta description, exactly is it same content? Yes. So this is a classic example of keyword stuffing. keyword stuffing. So this is a BlackHat SEO example. Again, I want to repeat here. So please note here that I am not trying to target any website. As an example, I'm just referring to this particular website technique. This is one example. Number two, second example, I want to show you how they are doing BlackHat. One of the BlackHat is hidden text. So scroll down here and you notice there is nothing available here, right? If you see, is there any content over here? Nothing, right? There is no content, nothing. But I'm going to show you this. Use Control A. You notice something is getting highlighted over here, right? So I will just use zoom in. Control plus 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 I will use. Okay, that's zoom in basically. And when I zoom into a very deep level, okay, almost I think I'm at 700 zoom in. Now notice something here very strange. Actually, there is some kind of content here. If I just remove see, there is nothing, it's hidden. Wow, that is amazing. So what is that element? So now I will use our tool, which is basically the inspect tool, right? So just select it, right click, inspect element, which is a option. Now just select here and notice there is a content here. So what actually they are doing, they are hiding this piece of content. You see this content, this is a huge piece of content. Okay, I'll just show you this. This is a block of content. If you see here on this side, this is a content which has been hidden completely from search engine. This tactic is called as hidden text. Likewise, you can see there are hundreds of websites which use link spamming, hundreds of websites uses sneaky redirects, cloaking, doorway pages, etc., etc. strategies. I hope you understood this example that this is a Blackhat strategy. They will rank. You see, it's like people who cheat, they will rank, right? But they will pass the exam, but up to a certain extent, when they get caught, they are going to be debarred. So same way, these websites may get lost in ranking, or they may be completely removed from Google search also. So they have to be very, very careful while using these strategies. Now moving on, I hope you understood this concept, pretty interesting stuff. Now moving on to and one more website is also there. 3kids.com website also has similar title and description spamming, keyword stuffing they are doing. Now let's move to the last option, GreyHat. I told you a guy who studies, but few things he missed out here and there. So what he's trying to do is, he studied, but some questions he wrote, some questions he don't know. So he asked your friend, yeah, please show me some content. You say, no, I don't want to show. Right? But he said, please show me. You show, okay, just quickly write. And he's writing all the notes. Yes, that kind of student. So that is a grey hat wearing. Sometime invigilator will also say, okay, let him do some copy, because he was writing, but 1 or 2 questions are not. So that is grey hat. So what is grey hat is? The SEO strategies where Google have exclusively not prohibited them, meaning Google have not exclusively said that don't use it, this is black hat, this is serious. They have not prohibited that kind of strategies which are neither purely white hat, neither purely black hat, in middle of both of this, which is some users will use it, but still sometimes, you know, it is a risky thing. For example, Google have not prohibited directory submissions or directory links. Some of the directories are very good, high quality links, but Google have not prohibited them. So sometimes if you do too much, it may be risky. It can fall in black hat category. So grey hat is something which is a middle ground, which is not white, which is not black, which is in the middle, which is Greyhat strategies. For your example, what are some examples of Greyhat strategies is purchasing expired domains. Some people do this trick. They buy expired domains because it has some PR, it has some value. Immediately they will ship the content and they will rank. But Google is slowly, you know, working on that factor also. They are now checking the past content and present content before they rank. So that is one kind of Greyhat strategy. Doorway pages with slight content change. Doorway pages is actually spam, but what they do is they will do small content changes for creating the doorway. Doorway means one content is modified into multiple pages. For each location they will have content for that. That is kind of Greyhat technique. And long keyword based domain names. You want to rank for one keyword. Okay, I want to rank for digital marketing course in Hyderabad. So I booked a domain, digital marketing course in Hyderabad.com. Yeah, it's possible. It will rank also, up to certain extent it will rank. But once Google recognizes it, it will drop. So it's like a grey hat where there is no strict policy, no strict regulation, but still it can be considered as a spammy technique. So to give you a good example of grey hat, guys, I have one website here again. I have no personal relationship, no professional relationship with this website. While I was searching in online, I have got this website, and my job is to show you the website. That's it. So I have no personal, enmity with this person, or that I don't even know who owns this website. This is just for reference purpose. So if you have any problem, you change the website. It's not my problem. What is there, I will show that exactly to my audience. So here, if you go to this website, basically, what is the website? It is. All right, so this is Acer. Okay, let me just copy the link for you. Oh, already it is there. Great. So see this website, sir. Yeah, acerservicecenter.com. okay, fine, great. But website is something, acerservicecenter.com Hyderabad. It's ranking also. Now let us scroll here and see what is there in this content, in this page. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of content. Yeah, Acer Center in Hyderabad, Acer Service Center in Kondapur, Acer Raonagar, Numbaka, what is that? Nungambakam, Annanagar, Vadapalani. These are, I think, Chennai areas. Okay, so what is that? Let's open the website 1 and see what is there. Website 2, what is there? Website somewhere here. What is that? Bangalore. Let's see what is there. Now look at the content. Okay, Acer Service Center in Hyderabad, and Acer Service Center in Hyderabad give high quality service for Acer laptops, notebooks, Note, book spelling mistake. Acer Service Center in Hyderabad offer you through complete Acer laptop repair. Acer Service Center, actually it's a keyword stuffing also is happening here. Acer laptop services, Acer laptop desktop services, Acer laptop motherboard chip level service, Acer laptop again spelling mistake here, NOT notebook service, Acer laptop networking service, Acer laptop battery, Acer laptop adapters, Acer laptop service, Acer laptop display services, Acer laptop so and so. You understood the point. Acer laptop service center in Hyderabad, where trained service engineers can repair all Acer laptop peripherals such as Acer laptop. Got it. So if you notice here, if you just type Ctrl F and see the word Acer, okay, it's just repeated every line multiple times. Repeat. It's repeated. That's one. But this is one keyword stuffing strategy. Okay, but it's not pure keyword stuffing. Some content is written in between. Now look at the next page. What is this web page? Acer Service Center, Hyderabad. Then URL Acer Service Center in Kondapur. Okay. Now Acer Service Center in Hyderabad, Kondapur. That's it. There is nothing changed here. All the content is same. Hyderabad changed to Kondapur. That's it. Oh, what about this one, sir? What about Bangalore? Okay, URL is same. Okay, Acer Service Center in Bangalore.html. Okay, Acer Service Center in Bangalore, Acer Service Center in Hyderabad, so and so. Same content is repeated. Only title here is changed. Okay, and on the top, your title will also be changed. Description is changed. Certain information is changed. But again, they are in Kondapur. They are in Bangalore only. They are not in Hyderabad only, but they are ranking for Bangalore, Chennai, etc., etc. This is a kind of keyword stuffing strategy, friends. So here, keyword stuffing with doorway pages with light modification of content. This falls under the topic of grey hat. In fact, I would say if I am very strict in terms of analyzing, I would say this is also kind of black hat keyword stuffing. But because it's a kind of in the middle ground, it's not too there, not too here. So it's kind of a grey hat strategy, friends. So I hope you understood this concept. So what I will suggest you is, if you want to really know what does Google allow, what does Google doesn't allow. Okay, I want to go with as per Google guidelines. So this I will share the link in the description as well. This is a very detailed documentation provided by Google called as Webmaster Guidelines. Okay. Please open this document, read step by step each and every guideline, general guideline, your help Google understand pages, technical guidelines, then help visitors use your pages, content and navigation guideline, quality guidelines and basic principles, and then you have very specific things. What Google says is, please don't do this in your website. So what are the things which we are recommended to not do in the search engine? This is what you should avoid, and to be very precise, these are all black hat techniques. What are these? Black hat techniques. What are the black hat techniques? Automatically generated content, participate in link schemes, creating pages with little or no original content, cloaking, sneaky redirects, hidden text, doorway pages, scrapped content. Scrapped means copying from different sources, participating in affiliate program without adding sufficient value, loading pages with irrelevant content, creating pages with malicious behavior, phishing, abusing structured data markup, sending automated queries to Google. So many things are there which we can term as what? As a Blackhat Strategies. So please, I will share this link with you. So please check this in the description and you can able to get a clear understanding of this particular data. So I hope you are clear with this concept, and this particular video I have taken the source from the following website. Just have to give it Search Engine General and Vixen Digital, and also our own information plus Google Webmaster Tools. This particular data have been taken from this particular sources. I hope, friends, you have understood what is Black Hat, what is White Hat, what is White Hat, what is Black Hat, and what is Grey Hat, and why should we avoid Black Hat and Grey Hat, because in long run it's going to you are going to suffer, you are going to have a problem with this website. So I would recommend you, please don't use these tactics, don't use these strategies. Try to focus on White Hat so that you will have a long-term ranking, and you will have a long-term benefits of search engine optimization. So I hope you have understood this concept. If you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section below, and you can also subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. Thank you very much.